Alright, it is time for day 3 of Oselands. So, I know I was a little bit confused with the mod yesterday, but that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and keep playing, and I would like to show off another thing that I noticed when trying to get a thumbnail. So, the Sham, it says it has a 100% absorb chance, right? But if we just find, not him, a guy with like a normal gun, okay, with Big Bad out of the way, we'll start to notice that if I take damage with the shield from normal bullets, it's still getting hurt. So it is not 100% absorb chance. And I looked at the changes for the mod, and there is no note of absorb shields taking reduced damage or anything like that. So I don't know what this is about, but apparently the Sham is not actually 100%, or it is, and it just still takes damage. So I don't know why, but that's just how it is. Now with that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and just enter UVHM, just full confidence, just walk forward. We do have an Evil Smasher I got the other day, we've got a Tidal Wave, we've got some other stuff, we got a couple toys to mess with. Basically, nothing is incredibly great for this. We probably wear the cooldown relic just to get some survivability and get a little more spam out of ourselves. And pretty much just try to walk forward, clear the story, at the very least. Wait. Do Bandit wait. This... It's a... Why? They made the... Alright. Bandit launchers now shoot one projectile instead of the 3 that made them into a unique item. What's the benefit of wearing a Bandit launcher now? Let's try to think. Maybe mag size? That'd be it? I don't know. This is... yeah, we're gonna have another day. I don't think this is a thing with normal movement speed buffs, but I feel like I have a lot of air control in this mod. Like, nearly Man-Tread's level air control. Because I can just immediately stop myself and turn around mid-air. And that just feels weird. I mean, it's a nice thing. It's very nice. But I've never had quite this much control in vanilla, I don't think. Yeah, this feels like a lot. You know, I didn't grab it last time. Let's see what the Lisco is like. I'm really interested. Okay. So, initial look, it seems normal. That's great. Let's go ahead and shoot a guy. It seems normal. We're good. Alright, cool. So yeah, we have this at least. This is reliable. Alright, Bad Maw. I guess I don't have Boar yet, so dealing with his shield is going to be a little bit more rough than normal. But should be fine, realistically, considering our toolkit. Yeah, not too bad. Ability spam is still nice. Alright, Warden. Yeah, I mean, this is Pretty much normal. Yeah, that feels about right. Alright, Wilhelm. Go ahead and apply some slag, invis, do the thing, and start throwing. Not too bad. Pretty much just taking advantage of our character's toolkit more than anything, and also this Meteor SMG they fed us. Why don't I have good air strafing anymore? Hold on, wait a minute. What happened to my funny... What? Okay. So we've lost our air control that we had? I didn't change any of our... Okay. Weird, I guess. We'll just note that down. Okay. Part of the Ancients gives you crit damage. Maybe that's like a bonus effect. Temporal Teardrop. You currently stand at the exact moment of your worst and most fixable mistake. While your action skill is active, it continues to cool down at half of its regular rate. Okay, that's actually an interesting idea. I like that. I respect that. Cool. I might use that. That's actually kind of cool. So, as soon as I convince myself to use this, I convince myself to not use it, because realistically, I break invis pretty much as soon as I use it to try to get that instant cooldown back from not using it all. So maybe if I were like Axton or like Krieg, this would be a lot cooler and a lot better for us, but I'm not, so it's probably not going to be that great. I'll hold on to it just in case we want to test it, but I have doubts. Okay, Bloodwing is still fairly easy. And also really confused about phase transitions. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go.
Sorry to interrupt, but we've little time.
What? Wait. Hold on. Okay. I was looking at this Meteor rocket launcher here that I just got from the quest turn-in, and it has a Meteor grip, but it has a mag size of 1, and an ammo cost of 1 is listed for some reason, which I don't know exactly why that's listed, but I was curious, so I opened up this page here, and well, as we can see, general changes. All vanilla matching bonuses were removed, including grip, barrel, and special ones like increased burst size for doll guns on doll barrels. All parts now have some kind of small change to either dot chance or dot damage. This is to create some small variety with the listed number on guns. Maliwan is still the king of dots. TDR grips no longer have a damage penalty, barrels have a sizable reload speed buff, stocks have a small reload speed buff, has a small dot damage buff. Okay. So, I guess we don't get matching grip benefits from matching grips at all? Yeah. Alright. So that's life, I guess. I guess if we're looking for bandit parts from now on these, cool. Sure. Why? There's a what? Wait. Okay, we can't afford it, but there's a stink pot in here that's no longer okay. It has a spinny barrel now and a ×3 on it. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay, that's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, the stink pot is kind of bad, but I don't think that's the solution to fix it. It's fun on, well, it's not fun on Bloodbath Krieg, but it's usable on Bloodbath Krieg. So that's disorienting, at least. A loot midget in the armory? That's kind of fun, actually. I'm kind of, yeah, sure. Huh. That's neat. Ooh, okay. We've got Medusa's Eye. Movement speed, plus 9%, plus 20% weapon swap speed. Ground-based slagged enemies are rooted in place instead of slowed down. Okay, so this was a thing I thought I noticed, but slagged enemies do move slower. So this would mean that you could legitimately just lock an enemy in place with slag. So we do need to test this, because that sounds ridiculous. Someone has a conference call. Actually, that's really, really cool. Can you do that again? Hold on. Yeah, he's got a conference call. That's cool. We're good? Probably. There we go. Okay, I haven't used the Evil Smasher yet, but apparently sometimes it just ramps up. Okay, we have its effect right now. And it's already over, it's too late. So the reload is about as long as the actual effect. So getting to use it in combat is going to be a little bit hard. Okay. Is that a... Yes, it's a legendary. Oh, it's an accident com. Okay. I don't feel bad about almost missing this. Although, what do you buff? Sentry, ready, expertise, and preparation. Okay, so his skill tree is different. No, actually, no, that's... No, that's normal. It's way less skills. Why is it less Why does he have less skills on the comm? Isn't it normally 6 on a legendary soldier? Okay, so, interesting note. The legendary soldier here, which we're not him, but, the cooldown and the gun damage seem to be lower on it. I don't know if that is true. It probably is, though. But a big thing I'm noticing is it has plus 4 skills. Well, it has plus 5s, but there's only 4 skills on the class mod. Whereas if we compare it to vanilla, we have 6. So the stats on it are worse than normal. And the plus to skills is less than normal. Which feels really, really weird. Maybe Axton's skill tree is just better to compensate, and he doesn't need it. But I would be very confused either way about this. I don't really like where our character is sitting right now in terms of damage options. But well, hold on, actually, no. Because the options I would normally pick, I don't know if they exist anymore. What if the Herald still exists? I have an idea. We're gonna grab the Herald and see if it still is the Herald, or if it's a single shot 1.0 fire rate gun, because I'm not honestly sure. Oh, hey. A kitten. Sure. Are you useful? It's slag, which is unfortunate, probably. Okay, so yeah, if this wasn't slag and it was an actual, like, element, this could probably do incredible work, really. So it's kind of unfortunate that it's not, but that means when we go to Torg DLC, we might be able to get a good one. Oh, another pokey stick. To be fair, we could retest melee. I tried messing with melee a little bit, but we were not set up for it at all, so we were playing it really, really poorly. Maybe it's good now? With more skill points and stuff? Okay, so we have respec the character. We've got a bit of a melee hybrid. So this, I'm literally just going to run with our Rough Rider and our Spy Comm, because our melees have felt okay. And with Kunai and Mini Must Fall, maybe we can just keep up the invis and keep up the Kunai spam, hopefully. So we are going to just forego the idea of getting ourselves... Oh, that feels so bad, it has a 1 mag. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just forget about the Herald. It was a fun idea, but I don't think we're really gonna use it even if we got it. And instead, we're gonna just try to walk forward and poke people and see how well that works. Hopefully it does.
Access denied. Access granted.
Okay, so our melee is actually feeling not too bad. Especially considering the fact that I am not at all playing it properly. So that's neat, at the very least. Yeah, no, that damage is good. So we're going to go ahead and try to use Medusa's Eye here. And we are going to go ahead and do a weird melee, not melee hybrid. And we'll just see what this whole slag, making enemies not move thing is about. Okay. We're kind of just swinging at him. This isn't going terribly, honestly. Almost done with the fight. It feels fine. Of course, I wish my only 2 options weren't to just TD or spam or poke with Rapier, but, well, I didn't really go out of the way to farm anything, to be fair. And also the few items I do like to farm felt a little bit odd, aka the Maggie and stuff like that. So I didn't really feel like going to get that. And then, yeah, we just kind of settled ourselves out of getting a Herald. So it's overall not too bad still, though. Alright, cool. Okay. So we picked up a Plasma Caster, and it's a Bandit one that has a ×3 pellet on it. It's cool. It's very interesting. And there we go. UVHM story done. So, notes so far, once again, I am being hit with confusion, followed by this is fine, followed by more confusion. Most of the items feel okay, but in terms of actual, like, good feeling items, there haven't really felt like many. I guess I haven't really gone out of my way to get anything in particular. So, yeah, overall, still weird. Not terrible, though. We will go ahead and call it here for today. Next time, we'll go ahead and start clearing out our DLCs. And then, I don't know if we're going to wait until OP10 to do raid bosses, or if we're just going to do them as we find them. But we'll just kind of see as we go. And that'll do it for today. So, yeah, day 3.